A heat-of-the-moment attack. 2 people dead at the hands of a colleague in Athens. Good evening. I'm Kim Chapman.
And I'm Calvin Sneed. Tonight we are bringing you live team coverage on who the victims are, the shooter's background, and one man's terrifying account of what happened inside that plant.
Josh Rowe and Catherine Marchand are live in Athens. Josh, Catherine?
Cam, Calvin, we're here outside the plant right now, and we actually heard from the TBI this morning, learning more details about what happened in that plant yesterday. We know that Ricky Swafford, a longtime employee of the plant, killed his 2 supervisors, James Zotter and Sandra Cooley, and then killed himself.
That's right. Tonight we're talking to the family members, victims. Lauren St. Germain did that earlier today. She joins us right now with that story. Lauren.
Today I sat down with Sandra's family to learn about the 68-year-old. She was a family woman, and they say everyone loved her, and she loved everyone. And she was just weeks away from wrapping up her work at the plant.
She loved everybody, and everybody loved her.
Christy describes her mother, Sandra Cooley.
She would give you anything and everything, and she would go without.
Sandra's husband, James, said she loved her job at Thomas & Betts.
And she just worked her way all up the ladder.
And worked there for 40 years.
And she's been there a long time.
She was 65 and was there in a temporary position.
She was down there this time for a training, helping train somebody in a new position, and she just had a couple more weeks to go, and she was going to be done. She told me she was done helping on the interim. She was really going to retire.
Her husband said Sandra never once mentioned a man named Ricky Swafford.
Just snapped, I guess he did. I don't know.
Unanswered questions.
Weird how people do.
It's just not real for us yet.
Christy says family was her everything, and she made everyone her family.
I call her mom, but everybody else calls her nanny. She's everybody's nanny in town. She's proud of all these kids. They were her pride and joy.
James Zotter was the other victim. He was 44 years old and is survived by his 5 daughters. Here's what his family says about him.
He was kind. He would do anything for anybody. He loved his family.
Never judge anyone.
Disbelief.
Didn't think he deserved it. Senseless violence.
Both bodies were sent to Knoxville for autopsies. When we learn of any funeral arrangements, of course, we will pass them along as we get that information.